Come on in, come on in. Don't try and fight it. Come on in, come on in. Just open up the door. Come on in, come on in. There's no doubt about it. You're back in love again. So come on in. You didn't think I noticed you hang around my door, looking for a way back to my heart. Well, girl, you really hurt me. I ain't gonna lie, but even though you did, come on in. Come on in, come on in. Don't try and fight it. Come on in, come on in. Just open up the door. Come on in, come on in. There's no doubt about it. You're back in love again. So come on in. Well, I've never been the kind of man to lock up all my doors. I guess that's why I always lose my heart. Well, I don't know why you came around. I fell in love again. But darling, since you did, come on in. Come on in, come on in. Don't try and fight it. Come on in, come on in. Just open up the door. Come on in, come on in. There's no doubt about it. You're back in love again. So come on in. Yeah. Come on in, come on in. Don't try and fight it. Come on in, come on in. Just open up the door. Come on in, come on in. There's no doubt about it. You're back in love again. So come on in. You're back in love again. So come on in. What's her name? What's her name? Walked into a bar room the other day, bought a drink and sat down for the game. Right there in the corner was an angel. She was gone before I knew her name. What's the name of the redhead? It was right here by the bar. Grabbed a drink, stepped outside and sped off in her car. Well, I tried to catch those taillights that flew off in the night. What's her name? What's her name? What's her name? What's her name? Well, I don't know if she could ever love me, or if in time I'd even feel the same. All I know is if I could have called her, at least I'd know that angels have a name. What's the name of the redhead? It was right here by the bar. Grabbed a drink, stepped outside and sped off in her car. Well, I tried to catch those taillights that flew off in the night. What's her name? What's her name? What's her name? What's her name? name of the redhead who was right here by the bar? Grabbed a drink, stepped outside, and sped off in her car. Well, I tried to catch those taillights that flew up in the night. What's her name? What's her name? What's her name? What's her name? Right there in the corner was an angel, but she was gone before I knew her name. When I came home this morning from a night out on the prowl, I saw you sitting in the front of my big white car, looking like you're gonna leave town. You had the dog in the back, bags all packed, you were right and ready to roll. Hold on, baby, I got something to say. She said, I gotta get away. Up all night waiting for her, sitting in the front porch swing. But the sun's gone down, moon's come up, it's another night all alone. So I guess I better go back downtown yelling, baby, baby, please come home. No, you don't have to go and leave me. No, you don't have to wave bye-bye. No, you don't have to take that dog I bought you and leave me here to take my money, no, and my big penny price the car. No, you don't have to leave me thinking that I ought to crawl up and Had a love one time, thought she really loved me, but I was so wrong. Why couldn't I see? My eyes were blinded by her beauty and charm. Now my heart is paying for her evil and harm. It could happen to anyone, 'cause it's happened to me. Now my heart is broken, what you did to me. It's shattered in pieces, far beyond repair. It could happen to anyone, more than I can bear. I keep asking myself how one can be so cruel to break a heart and leaving a fool. Well, I'll never know why she did me this way, but it's tearing me apart, hurting night and day. It could happen to anyone, 'cause it's happened to me. Now my heart is broken, what she did to me is shattered in pieces, far beyond repair. It could happen to anyone, more than I can bear. It could happen to anyone, 'cause it's happened to me. Now my heart is broken, what she did to me is shattered in pieces, far beyond repair. It could happen to anyone, more than I can bear. It could happen to anyone, more than I can bear. Down in the woods by Macon, Georgia, lies a man with my wife. A shadow grave where they'll sleep forever, arm in arm in the sky. A dark county road headed south of the town. Looked like there'd be trouble coming down. They parked by the road, I could see I was right. Two lovers had their rendezvous tonight. Down in the woods by Macon, Georgia, lies a man with my wife. A shadow grave, they'll sleep forever, arm in arm in this night. Well, they said they were sorry for what they had done, and they pleaded in vain for their lives. But their voices in the wind slowly faded away. Oh, sometimes sorry doesn't make it right. Down in the woods by Macon, Georgia, lies a man with my wife. A shadow grave where they sleep forever, arm in arm this night. Sitting in my car with the radio on and a cold wind whistling through the pines. I don't know where to go, but I know what I've done. No good woman had to go and cross the line. Down in the woods by Macon, Georgia, lies a man with my wife. A shadow grave where they sleep forever, arm in arm in this night, arm in arm in this night. Take a good look at Mr. Used to Be. I used to be the one she'd love forever, someone she would hold until the end. I used to be the one where there was never another man to take my place, but then I broke your heart and now I'm sorry. Don't know what I can do. So when you see me sitting on this bar stool, just say that Mr. Used to Be's a fool. Well, I used to be the one she'd call each morning and say she loved me more and more each day. I used to be the one that she